Modern women think that they are becoming brilliant thieves, but it's kind of hard to do when they can't help but record themselves bragging about being criminals. We've got a banger for you here today from the Modern King titled Entitled Woman Steals 10 Grand on a First Date and Then Instantly Regrets It. Now, this video was suggested to us by Hadan the Mummy, so check out their channels linked below and let's jump into it.
You didn't bring no money out.
I brought money out and I put it in this cup holder.
You didn't bring no money out.
I left out my car. You the only one that was in my car. Where's my money at?
You didn't have no money.
How dumb do you have to be to take cash out of some dude's cup holder without him noticing? There are cartoon characters who have had better get-rich-quick schemes than this woman.
It's over! We're done!
Sorry. Took a bite of food off his plate before she was able to take a picture of the dinner, and this is the response. Homie should have saved you a lifetime of misery.
Imagine being with a woman who thinks that her social media following is more important than the literal act of eating.
So you mean to tell me I gotta pay all my bills, pay all her bills, make her happy, go to work, still give her all the attention in the world, and I just get some deal off? I don't want it. It ain't worth it.
A lot of dudes aren't even lucky enough to get bedroom fun out of the deal. That's usually the first thing that's weaponized against them once they get into a relationship.
Listen, I date men that are worth over $50 million, which means that if you think asking for a black car being sent to you by just a regular person is like not achievable, you need to raise your standards.
According to the U.S. Census Bureau, of men in the U.S. who are not married, any race, at least 5'2" tall, any weight, earning at least $200K per year, the population is 1.1%. If we change that to not obese, it is 0.65%. If we add at least 6 feet tall, it comes to 0.11%. And if we add 400K per year minimum, it comes to 0.019%.
The funny thing is how women like this would rather hinge all of their hopes on a man that makes up less than 0.1% of the world's population than be with one of the millions of good men that are literally everywhere.
And without showing my own data, I am in the 0.06% in case this psycho comes after me. The median salary for men in the US is around 49K per year, and the median height is 5'9". There's an epidemic of women on my TikTok who think that there's a plethora of men out there who they're attracted to who are making millions of dollars. Then if you can even find them, you have to hope that those 0.019% are even going to want to be with you or even be a good partner. Statistically, obviously, if your standards start and revolve around height and money, you're going to be alone forever or you're going to marry an unhealthy person. If instead you prioritize values such as communication, accountability, effort, self-development, it's much likelier that you won't end up like Nurse Ratched over here.
Let's be real, a lot of modern women don't actually want strong relationships. They want the impossibly perfect ones. In their eyes, there's no point in having a relationship unless they get literally everything they want. That's why a lot of them will stay single forever.
Headed for the first arch, Carlene looks like she's on the verge of a panic attack. But through the first arch, she's fine. Will she manage to pull off a successful run?
That scene isn't entirely accurate. She's not endlessly screaming and trying to emasculate the dude sitting next to her as she blames him for her terrible driving ability. Modern women have all of these incredibly annoying rules for the men when they text. They can't be too short or too long, no double texts, you have to give ample time for them to respond, all of this, right? But of course, they can text however they want and there are no rules.
This morning, and I think I can take him. Hey, babe, you want to see what I learned in defense class today?
No.
Why not? You a
What the hell were you recording for?
Don't worry about it. Come on.
Oh my fucking god.
You ready?
Whatever.
Dudes have to be insanely careful around women like this. One person can capture that video and edit it to make it look like he is an aggressive spouse. That never ends well for anybody.
I'm just going to leave it here so I can drink water again later. Wait, what did I just do? Maybe that's why... Maybe he's not being disorganized for leaving the glass out. He's just saving it so he doesn't use another glass in case he needs it later?
It's funny how these women will just blindly assume that men are being dumb and lazy for no reason, and the thought of asking men why they do the things they do like this never once actually occurs to them.
Now everything makes sense. Of course he puts it on the chair, because it's not clean enough to hang it up, but it's also not so dirty that you should put it in the laundry basket. He's saving it to wear it back on later. Maybe he's not disorganized, he's just logically organized. I think I finally managed to understand it. But still...
How am I going to dirty goes in the dirty bin, and when you're going to drink a glass, you have to wash it and put it inside the sink?
I understand it, but I don't justify it.
It's insane how men are just expected to completely change the way they operate just to please a woman who resents him. Meanwhile, that woman is under no obligation to understand men at all. It makes no sense.
Men what they ought to do and they go do it, but if we tell women what they ought to do and what they should do, they go insane and they think you're being misogynistic. So it's like, men, you need to go to work, you need to make a lot of money, you need to provide, you need to get married, you need to have kids. Women, you can do whatever you want. You're fine. We're told you can be completely dependent on a man, or you can go be independent, you can start an OnlyFans, you can make a ton of money in your career. That's not the way that marriage works, truly. But a marriage is two people codependent on each other.
Modern women think that paying their own bills makes them strong and independent, but if they have the opportunity to leech off of a rich dude, they will gladly take his money while complaining about it online.
Like, my husband and I are dependent on each other. It's not I'm dependent on him and he's completely independent. Like, no, we have our roles in a marriage for a reason. We also have a very strong commitment to each other. So yes, there is a lot of trust. It's like, I trust my husband with everything in me, and he does the same for me. And it wouldn't be able to work if that wasn't the case.
If you ask anybody who's been married for 40 to 50 years, they will tell you that marriages require a lot of trust, communication, and understanding. Those are three qualities that modern women lack to an absurd degree.
Look what you did. Look what you did to my car. You scratched it. How much is that? Let me see. This all you got? This all your money right here?
Yeah.
You don't got no more money?
Yeah.
You got more?
No, not for me.
That's everything?
Yeah. Sorry, man.
You know what? Here, take your money. Here, take your money. I don't want your money.
Huh?
I don't want your money, Bob.
You're fine.
Don't worry about it. Nah, don't worry about it. I'll fix it myself.
Okay.
Nah, don't worry about it. Go ahead. Don't worry about it. Just drive safe next time.
If that's all the money he has, then you can forget about any form of insurance. Getting the police involved would be more trouble than it's worth for everybody. It's probably a wise move to just let this one go.
I don't want a man who's only going to judge me based on my size.
You just called him short. We don't want a woman that's only gonna base us based off our height. The same way he doesn't qualify for you. With your figure, a lot of guys you won't qualify for.
Give me a second.
That's okay.
Do you want a hug? Okay, you guys are all just like really misogynistic.
How do you define misogyny?
The fact that these women can queue up the waterworks anytime they want to get out of taking accountability for anything is deeply disturbing. They would rather manipulate the people around them than be an adult for 20 seconds.
I'm just asking how you define misogyny.
Can I go?
The most attractive men you would ever see, I would turn them down immediately over like some like mid white boy.
So you've just made a categorization. So you said there's beautiful men and there's mid men. Why are you able to make an objective determination about someone's physical appearance, but you can't do that to yourself?
That's because a lot of these modern women live in a world where they are perfection and they refuse to believe that they are anything less than perfect. That's why they can't handle the truth. But anyway, guys, we are going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Peace.